The next task that we need to complete in preparing the chassis is to remove or to create this recess on the CO2 bulb housing, which is going to help to locate the rear wing. So that's the shape we have to create. To create the housing for the rear wing, we need to select this rear plane to draw on. So click on that, click on create new sketch. We want to zoom in a little, and just to get a better view, if we click on view, navigation wheel, full navigation wheel, bring that down, orbit, just move slightly to the side just so we get a better view of this outside circle there. Okay, so now what we want to do is go into sketch, and we want to draw a circle, and we want to draw it in the center, drag out a circle. We want this to be in the center. It's not giving us much indication, so we're just going to drag that out, and on mine I'm going to make that 21 millimeters. Enter. We can see quite clearly it's not concentric, but we know how to put that right. Click on the concentric tool, click on the inside, click on the line that we've just drawn, the green line. Just going to check it is getting the green line, that line there, and that is now concentric. Then we'll have to draw a rectangle around the outside of that, again, which is going through the center to there, like that. And all we need to do now is to remove the parts that we don't need. So select the trim tool, and we are going to remove that part of the circle and this part of the rectangle, and that is going to give us a nice rectangular shape with a sort of bite out of it there. And this is going to be moved through the bulb housing, removing material as it goes. So that's that sketch completed. So click on finish sketch, click on extrude, and we're going to extrude it by 20 millimeters, and we are going to go travel in that direction, and we are removing text. So it says select the profile, select profile. This is the profile that needs to be removed, like that. That's that done. Okay, remember your drop down boxes may be slightly different to what appears on the screen. So now we can see there, if we click on right view, corner view from the top, there we can see that's nicely cut away. Now the final thing that we need to do to complete the chassis are two fixing holes at the front end of the chassis where the nose cone is going to be attached to. So click on that one, click on that one, so we've got a nice front view. This is the side that we're going to draw on, so we're going to click on that to select it, click on create sketch, and then we're going to use the mouse wheel to zoom in a little. Just wanted to move it down, so just move it up there. We don't want to be drawn on this yellow work plane that we made earlier. We actually want to work on the grey front because we want the hole to go straight through. So we're going to start again by marking on some construction lines. So click on construction line, straight line, and we want to find a line that's going to go straight along there, making sure that it is parallel, like that. We'll put some sizes on so we know exactly where it is. Measure from there to there, and that size is, I'm going to make that 6 millimeters. Double click, wipe over, type in 6, OK. And then so I need one hole about there, one hole about there, but again I'm going to put measurements on so I know exactly where my lines are. So I'm still on construction, still on line, put one line down there, press escape, another line down here, press escape, put some dimensions on. So from that line to that line, click and drag down there is going to be 666. We'll just make that, double click on that, we'll make that wipe over, type in 7, green tick, and same on this side, dimensions are still collected from there to there, bring that down, double click, type in 7, OK. So this is giving me the two centers of where I'm going to drill out 2 holes, one there, and we're going to make this hole 3.2 millimeters, press enter, and this one 3.2 millimeters, press enter. Made a basic mistake in making those both construction. The quickest way to correct that is to leave those 2 lines on and just get rid of the construction and simply draw them again. They'll actually snap to the correct place. So that's that one drawn in. There's the second one drawn in on top. The construction line will make no difference at all to the appearance of the completed model. Then all we need to do is we're going to finish that sketch, and we're going to get a better view of it like that, and we're going to extrude that. And this time we're going to subtract material, and we're going to go in that way, let's say 12 millimeters. We're going inwards, yes, subtract material, inwards, profile, select the profile. This is when I need to zoom in a little bit, so let's see if I can zoom in. That profile, hold down the shift key, that profile, so that's the 2 profiles collected. OK, and there we have there's the 2 dowel holes there, there's the axle hole still there, so let's just get a better view of that. There we are, that is the finished model.